DRS. Come on. Yes! Yes! Come on! Oh, it's an overtake at Monaco in the middle of the Grand Prix! It's round number 7 today for our F1 Manager 23 Return to Glory career mode with McLaren. It's the Monaco Grand Prix, so it's all about the qualifying today, as in the race, it's going to be difficult to overtake, and we just came off another round where we scored points. We've got a whopping 2 points in the bag. Come on, come on, back-to-back points, 1 each. I'll admit, not an not insane haul. We're still 5 points behind Williams and still 9 behind Haas, but we are making progress, and that is giving me some positivity that we are getting to grips with how to better manage the races. I think last time out at Imola, we pretty much had the perfect race strategy and race execution. You know, that's where the car was. There was a massive gap to the top 9, as it were. We got onto the top 10 after Leclerc crashed, but apart from that, we completely were cruising. We had everything under control, so we're getting to grips with it. It's just really about now trying to rapidly get this car quicker and quicker and get the upgrades on. And of course, we are always trying to do that with front wing and rear wing in design right now. Manufacturing don't need to do anything right now, but we're going to have a little look if we need some spare parts of things. So chassis, we've got 2. Probably could make another one of the latest chassis. Front wing and rear wing, we won't bother because obviously we know new ones are on the way. Side pods, probably could use 1 spare there. Underfloor we're calm, we've got 1 spare. And suspension also, maybe a spare. So we've got a couple of spares to make in the middle of this. We've got only 4 days to go till the Monaco GP though in the calendar. So there won't be too much time to actually get a lot of stuff done. And we can just get straight on into the actual race weekend. Driver prep wise, 87% both for Oscar and Lando. So both going in with equal confidence, I guess, into the race weekend. And we come to, well, qualifying. And this is a pretty important one because it's going to be very, very difficult to do anything in the race, I think. So it's really going to be about how this qualifying goes. Car set up 87 to 76. Could have been a little bit better, but beggars can't be choosers. We've got some fresh car parts in for both drivers as well. We've got some sponsor targets of Q3. I'm hoping we get one of these guys into Q3 at least, because then that might be some guaranteed points then come Sunday. Right, qualifying. I'm going to try the 2 flying lap run plan for them. Without a cooldown lap, I think they just keep going. I think that might be the better way to go, especially with traffic around Monaco. I don't think that's going to be too great for them. Lando's only got 3 softs. Oscar's got 4. So I think maybe in the simulated practice, he maybe used 1 set annoyingly in practice. So he's only got 3 sets to choose from, but we're going to have to make do with it, basically. But we'll configure them then for the 2 flying laps without a cooldown. Just to, you know, I feel like if they're doing a slow lap and then going quick again, they're just going to get stuck in traffic somewhere. But just going to wait a little bit and then send out Lando. Right, come on, boy. Come on. Let's see. 2 back-to-back points. Monaco. The place where some pretty bonkers stuff can maybe happen sometimes in the other F1 game. Maybe something crazy can happen here for us. So we're going to send Oscar as well. I hope there's some clean air there for him. Yes, there is. Good. Okay, that's pretty decent. Oscar, acres of room ahead. Lando, the same. The worry is when they come back through to this part of the circuit, because that's always a nightmare. Like, they come through the final corner and then someone is there.
Track is now clear.
As we go on to visor camera around Monaco, very chaotic camera to watch this circuit at. Let's see off-board, please. No one. I beg, no one be there coming through turn 1. I think we're good. I think we're good for Lando. And I think we might be good for Piastri as well, I hope. It looks a bit misty, you know.
Let's go.
No forecast for rain. It is overcast, though. Kind of low-key hoping there might be some rain in the race, but I don't think there is. I don't think it's forecast to be, as Piastri's through with clean space as well. So both getting a good clean run in here for the first flying lap around Monaco. But yeah, I think it's going to be just overcast for the entire weekend, annoyingly. That would have definitely helped our chances, maybe at trying something clever, you know. At the same time, though, remember Australia, rain came, we tried something clever with Oscar, didn't quite work out. So swings and roundabouts there, really. Right, what's Lando's first lap going to be like? Verstappen with a 1:10.7. Sargent 2 seconds off. Joe 2.2 seconds off. We cross the line and we are 1.6 seconds off. That's decent, but versus Sargent, hard to really gauge. We need to kind of see where Albon is because we are as I said in the last 2 episodes, we're legit fighting Williams and Haas, really, for positions in this race. So let's see what Oscar can do. Crosses the line. Oh, my God. What is that? They've got the same car, by the way, now. They've got the same front wing, same rear. Everything is literally equal between these 2 drivers now, so there's no excuse anywhere. Oscar, obviously, just a lower rating, but he was actually doing really well for us at the start of the season. He's been, you know, Australia was the highest qualifier, so just need to find that, he needs to find that little bit of confidence and form from the first few episodes, now that there is maybe a better chance of getting points. But Lando, with the chance of points on the cards, maybe feeling more motivated to do better. Maybe that's the reason for his recent uptick, but they're on a second flyer. It's a green first sector, yellow the second for Norris. Oscar green's sector 1 as well, which is good. Russell comes in. Not many lap times actually coming in this early on into Q1, surprisingly, as we come across the line. And it is not an improvement. Are you serious? He lost enough time in sectors 2 and 3 to negate his first sector. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Right, Oscar's definitely got to improve, because 2.3 off Verstappen right now is poor. We need a big improvement. Cross the line for Oscar. It is an improvement, only by 1/10. What is that? What is that? Oh, Lord, that is shocking. Right, come in. We need to go again with both drivers, I think, or at least with Oscar. Right, sending out Oscar again. Lando, though, I'm just sitting tight with Lando, just watching how the lap times unfold at the moment and seeing where he is in all of this, as Oscar at the moment is on 2 yellows. Oh, I love this car. This car is really quite amazing. Oh, okay, that's a better... Wow, he gained all the time in the last sector. Are you mad? That is a decent lap, Stallard. That is a decent lap. That is much better. That 1 sector alone got him that close to Lando. Fair play. I think both of them are a bit slow, though, you know. They might need to go out again. Lando might need to go out again. Oscar will have to go out again, because Hamilton and Albon will go quicker. Right, they're both out there. Norris, P14, just ahead of Albon. That's literally where we are, battling Albon, the Williams. The Haas car is actually comfortably quicker than us. Magnussen is... How many tenths is that? 7 tenths ahead of us. What is going on here? We're absolutely being shown up by Haas. And also AlphaTauri at the moment. Tsunoda's ahead of us. That's not great. And Piastri's in the drop zone. So this needs to be big laps from these boys. Piastri's on a new set of tyres. Lando on the same set he went out earlier, because that still seemed to have some good grip for Piastri before, because he did improve. So... let's see what this is going to be. I think they're on... Well, Lando's on the flying lap right now, apparently, but the Sector 1's not showing up. What is this going to be? Is he starting now? He's starting now. Okay, cool. Right, let's see what it's going to be. Let's fast forward. Okay, green first sector. That's good. That's what we like to see. Yellow second. Not great. Last sector needs to be solid here from Lando. We need... I feel like he needs 1/10 just to be comfy, to get up to P12 where Hulkenberg is. Or near enough to where he is. Let's see. Cross the line. And it is an improvement of 1/10 ahead of Tsunoda. A little bit closer to Hulkenberg. I'm hoping that's going to be him safe into Q2. Piastri. Come on, mate. Come on, Oscar. Green the middle sector. Green the last, please. Gets ahead of Lando. Just about. And that might just get both of them into Q2. I really hope so. I really, really hope so. Albon, don't you dare go quicker. You too, Sergeant. And any of you lot, okay? Please. Please. This would be progress, getting both of them to Q2. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close.
Lando pit lane.
Oh, okay, Lando's in the pits. Oh, no. Tsunoda.
Okay,
oh, no. This is too close. Lando might get knocked out. Oh, no, no, no. Please, please, please. Who's on their flyer? Bottas in the pits. Sargent's out. Joe's in the pit. Okay, it's all on Sargent and Tsunoda. What can they do? That's it. It's on them. Is there any way to look at the live lap time of how this is going? Sector... What? Sector 1, 18.8. Are you crazy? No, that can't be. He can't be doing 18.8. Where is he plucking that out of? Hamilton did 18.5. How's Tsunoda pulled an 18.8? It can't be. It can't be. This is crazy. Sector 2. What is Sector 2 looking like? Sector 2. What? Oh my god. Sonoda's on a mad one. We're safe apart from Sonoda. What is this lap he's doing? What is this lap he's on? Unless it's like not giving me the correct times. Sonoda crosses the line. Oh, thank God. Thank God it wasn't accurate. It wasn't accurate at all. What was this about? What was this about? That's mental. Unless these are truly live sectors. And that was like their in-laps, basically. Jesus, that had me scared for a bit. Right. We're both into Q2. All right, Q2. Track grip's already there, right? Like, it's already max. I feel like, unlike last game, it doesn't really matter if you go out first or last or what. It's not so dramatic as it was on last year's game. So, I'm just going to send Lando out. May as well sell Oscar out as well. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Both of them clean track. We may as well. May as well go for a lap here. Let's see what they can do. And it's just good press. It's good press. Setting 2 purples. Cut it off there. Red flag now. Job done. Job done. As they cross the line. What's the actual physical lap time going to be though for Lando? Okay, that's about 1.5 off what Verstappen did in Q2. Q1, sorry, I think. So, time to find still. Clearly. Oscar, what's he going to do though? In relation to Lando. Out-qualified him in the last session. That's a howler of a lap. What is going on there, mate? Right, Oscar's on a 2 flying lap strategy at the moment. Lando just on the 1. Just to see how it goes. Oh, there's a little bit of rain, you know. Or in 4 minutes, sorry. In 4 minutes, there'll be a little bit of drizzle. It says track conditions. It's not even noticeable, but there's 5% chance, maybe, of some sprinkling of rain. But right now, 0 millimeters. Okay. Maybe a little bit of rain could come. Please, F1 gods, a little bit of rain. That could spice things up here in this quali. Oscar's on his flyer right now. Needs to be a lot better. 2 greens. Needs to be where Lando is right now. Come on, let's see. The more I look at it, Lando's lap time is actually pretty damn solid. As Piastri hardly improves there. Even Lando's not improving on his lap. 1 yellow. Will it be 2? Yeah, 2 yellows. Lando's first lap was just a blinder, really. As there is a little bit of mist there on this camera. It might just be a bit of sun glare as well. Let's see. What's it going to be? Don't think it's going to be an improvement. There's enough time to come in and go out again, I think, for Lando. For Piastri, he's cooling down his tyres and going again. Yeah, no improvement for Lando. Right. Oscar, what are you saying? What are you saying? Your next lap needs to be a good one. Green first sector. Green second sector. This is what we like to see. To pull himself out the bottom 5 into the top 10 shootout. Oscar Piastri across the line. Oh, it's a big improvement. Big leap up to P12. Still needs 2 tenths to find if he wants to get into the top 10 shootout. I think we're safe with Lando. I think we're really safe with Lando. Because there's like 5 tenths for people to gain. I don't think Albon's doing that. I think we're actually kind of calm with him. Right, Oscar chucking 1 last set of tyres. Run plan. One flying lap. No cooldown lap, fuel included. Let's get this done. I think he's got enough time to go out. Oh, not this. This is glitching. Please let me reconfigure this. Please, please, please. Okay, here we go. Send out. Go. Oscar, this is it. This is your only chance, mate. To get into the top 10 shootout. It's getting a bit dicey here with others massively improving. I'm hoping we're good with Lando. I don't think there's much improvement for him on that lap. That was a really, really good lap, actually, that first run for him. Let's see what Oscar can do. Oof. Yellow first sector. Not great, not great. Green. Yes. This is good. This is good. And a lot of people have already finished the session. It's just maybe Gasly that can knock out his own teammate, really, in reality. And Piastri comes through. Green second sector. Come on, please. I believe. I have a good feeling about this. Come on. Come on, Oscar. Come on. Cross the line. Oh, it's an improvement. Not enough, though. 6 tenths difference between him and Lando there. That actually shows stellar first lap there by Lando Norris. But Piastri, at least we get ahead of Albon and one of the Haas cars. P13's not bad. Maybe we make, you know, 1 overtake on the start. You know, wishful thinking. Another one in strategy or something like that. And maybe we're battling for a point with Oscar. But we're into the top 10 with Lando. And now we've got to try... If we could start P8 on the grid, I'll be very happy with that, actually. So we can just match this lap time that he's done in Q2. I'll be very, very happy. Right, start of Q3. Going to send him out straight away. Bit of, it worked out in Q2 for us, going straight out. Let's continue the superstition here. Send him straight out and see what he can do on a free track. Quite literally. Very free track here. Come on. No traffic whatsoever. That's good. Get the purple sectors in. Give him that confidence. No traffic to worry about at all. And he comes through. Visor cam. Across the line. What is it? A 1:11.7. Isn't that kind of similar to what he did last session? I think it might be. Maybe 2/10 to find or something like that. But that's very solid, actually. I'm happy with that. At the moment, with everyone setting their first flyer... Lando's P6 at the moment. I think Alonso's going to improve. Leclerc and Russell will. So we're sitting around P9. We need to find, well, like 2/10 to really do anywhere near maybe P8. But let's see. They're all going to come in now. May as well send him out now, I think. Yeah, he's going to have a pretty clean track there, I think. As he comes round. Please, no one. Okay, good. He got ahead of Stroll. So he's got clean air. This is a clean lap for him. Okay, it's not a great lap time. Do I bail him out? Do I call him in? Do we have time? Call in. Yeah, I'm going to call him in. He's not going to do better here. Come in, come in, come in. No, no, he... Oh. No, he's going to finish that lap. Yeah, we're in, and that's it. That's it. We're at the mercy of what everyone else does. Very much like it was the case in Q2. Leclerc's on a flyer. I'm sure he'll be going up the order, so we'll be P9 at best. Maybe P10, which I can still live with. I can still live with. Let's see what Leclerc does. Ocon. Oh, Ocon goes slower. Okay, so we're at least P9. We're at least P9. What can Leclerc do? This is his teammates on pole here. His teammates being Verstappen in the Ferrari. What can the second Ferrari do? Leclerc at his home race to the line. And it is pole for Charles Leclerc at his home race. And it's a 1-2 for Ferrari. But P8. Alonso fumbled it. It's P8 for us. That's solid. We can do something with this. I'm very happy with that. 1-2 for Ferrari, though. Surprising. Okay, game on then for Ferrari. And the championship, obviously. Leclerc's not too far off Verstappen in the driver's standings. All of a sudden, we do maybe have a title fight on our hands if Ferrari were to keep this up and make the most of this this very moment with the 1-2. The race strategy is either, well, it's a series of one-stops, soft to hards, medium to hards, hard to mediums. I think we need to be choosing softs at the start. It's all about track position. Doesn't matter about the tyre wear or whatever. We need to maintain position, so you need to be on the softest compound. Unfortunately, Lando has worn out all his softs, so it's not a complete fresh soft, but he'll have to do. I think maybe this might be a little bit better. It's about the same, actually. Okay, fair enough. In terms of the attack, we're going to go deploy, obviously, at the start. I might even underfuel them a little bit, because it is Monaco, so it could be quite easy to save fuel later in the race. Should we do that? How many laps we got? 78. And we fuel them up for what? 70. We could fuel them up for 77.
The streets of Monte Carlo are ready as the drivers prepare for the 78 laps of the Monaco Grand Prix. I suspect that we'll all be closely following Charles Leclerc in this one.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through to the end?
And the time has come. Let's go racing. It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away.
And we're on the way. Let's hope for a Monaco miracle, eh? As Norris, he's down to P9. Ocon's on the inside. He needs to get that overtake. He needs to keep that position. He's lost it. He's lost it. He's there, side by side. Get it back down the inside. Come on, mate. Aggressive on the overtake. Aggressive on overtake.
Yes, use the chance now.
Come on. Come on. Stay ahead of the Alpine. Stay ahead of the Alpine on the outside. Where's Piastri? P13. Trying to stay ahead of Albon. On the inside. Oh, Lando's a bit cross on the radio. But he's got the position back. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's done it. He's done it. No. The Alpine's coming. How is he on the inside there? Nah. You're never making that dive bomb in real life on the inside there. Stay ahead. Defend.
Good job.
Good. And Piastri overtakes Albon. Let's watch that back because we're too busy focusing. Where's Piastri? There he is. He's overtaken right there to the inside. He's basically done the overtake Ocon was trying to do on Lando, basically. So lap 2, this is the sit rep. Sainz has taken the lead away from Leclerc. Still a 1-2 for Ferrari, though, but Sainz is the one leading the charge. Verstappen, then Hamilton, interestingly. Perez, Russell, Stroll. We're there with Lando. You can already see that gap is starting to form a little bit because he's up there. Ocon's a bit closer to us, so we're going to be a bottleneck. We're going to be a bottleneck for a lot of this grid right here in P8, which is exactly what we want to be. And that might allow Piastri to close up a little. So I'm going to tell them to harvest through this sector. And then sector 3, deploy. I think that might be a good strat. Just to save some battery here. And then go deploy as they come through that final little arch bend. See if that gets them some pace maybe. They're both burning fuel. Going to have to save it later, but I think we'll be fine actually to save fuel through this race as we go. Oh, move for Alonso. Alonso versus Ocon. That might just give us a chance here to pull away and break this DRS. I'm going to tell Lando to push because if Alonso's on the back of Ocon, this is the time to try and build a gap here and break the DRS from the Aston Martin, who is a lot quicker than us. Okay, we've broken it. Oh, what a great lap there for Lando. And Oscar as well. I mean, battery pack a bit low, but he's pulled away. We've broken 1 second to Albon there with that push lap. We've broken 2.4 to Ocon. So that's really solid. That's worked for us really well, actually. Really, really well. Right, lap 8. You can see Alonso's still there in the background, hampering Ocon. 1.7 the gap. Doing well. We're actually only 2/10 behind Stroll, I think. Where's Stroll? There. Yeah, we're not too far away from him, you know. We actually might be able to gain on him a little bit as we're topping up in this phase of the track and then going neutral into this next bit. Lando's doing well on these softs. Piastri as well. Piastri's gaining on Magnussen. Might even go for a move here on Magnussen. If we play this right, can we go deploy? I mean, no, actually, look, let's harvest in this bit. Let's harvest in this bit. Let's stay on board with Piastri. Try and micromanage him past the Haas here. If we just harvest through this last sector and then are able to deploy a bit. I mean, he's not really harvesting much here. Where is the harvest coming from? Where is the harvest? Harvest, DRS open. He's not really... Where's the harvest zone here at Monaco? Turn 1. That's pretty much the only place he's really harvesting that much. Interestingly, I've only just noticed we're actually one of very few on softs. A lot of people went mediums. And that's a big reason why we've kept this track position. But we need to be wary about now where that puts us in terms of our pit stop. We're going to need to make sure we get them out in not a lot of traffic, because we need that pace to undercut people or keep our position at least. Right now, soft's going well. It's not really, the soft's not really overheating at all, really. So they can do quite well. Right, I'm going to tell Piastri to go neutral. Right, let's go attack. Let's push Magnussen a little bit. Let's see what we can do. I want the overtake. I want the overtake. Gaining. Deploy. DRS. Come on. Yes! Yes! Come on! Oh, it's an overtake at Monaco in the middle of the Grand Prix. He's done it. He's done it. What a man. What a man, Oscar. What a man. Cool tyres. What a man. I said I wanted the overtake, and we bloody got it. Come on, that's the first time so far in this entire game where I felt, okay, I want to overtake the car ahead. Let's do it. And he's actually gone and done it. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Right, Lando's maybe under pressure a little bit from Ocon. Our tyres are wearing a tad. Oh, this might be the Alpine coming for us with DRS. Right, harvest all the way up here. Keep it ahead. This is the sight now. Seeing this Alpine underneath the rear wing. This is the real sight. Harvesting through sectors 2 and 3. Just making sure. What lap? Lap 30. We're going to get there. Might have a little bit of a tyre wear problem right at the end of this stint, but it is what it is. Oh, God. Piastri's got a very similar view as well. My word. 5.5 behind Gasly. That's a long day. Visually, you can probably see that on the map. Yeah, that's a big gap there once they spread out. That's the gap from Lando to Stroll. That's not closing. Piastri to Gasly. I don't think that will close either. So we're in this now just to see how we go here. We need something to happen in this race. And I've actually not noticed, but Leclerc is leading the race now. He's overtaking Sainz somewhere. So the man from Monaco leads the Monaco Grand Prix. It's still Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez, Russell, Stroll. So the only people that have changed positions in this race have been the Ferraris and ourselves with that great move Piastri made. All right, lap 20, Lando's doing well. He's doing well. Look at this train going. Look at that train. Love it. Piastri's got a similar train as we're 10.5 now to Gasly. Gap's grown. Alpine pace is there. Ours is not. Could maybe push Piastri a little bit, but he's also not got the tyre wear for it. Lando's got a bit more tyre in it. All right, Hamilton's pit. Hamilton's pit. Let's see where he comes out. That'll be quite interesting, actually. So he's come out in clean air. He's come out in clean air. Where is he? Just ahead. He's just ahead of us, actually. So we could, I think we could come out in this gap Piastri has to Gasly if we pit Lando. Going to try and conserve these tyres because he's not in a great shape. 35%. He needs to go a little bit longer here. So that might create our gap for Lando as well in doing so. People in the pits. Oh, people on mediums are coming in before us. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. As Ocon is in. Ocon's trying the undercut and Alonso's going for the overtake here. This might be the time we have to come in then. Push. Deploy. Alonso trying to make the overtake. And he's made it. He's made it. Ocon's undercut us. Ocon's undercut us. We've had our pants pulled down. They've undercut us. Even though they're on mediums and they pit. Piastri's still going on. And he's going to have to until... Well, we can bring him in now. We can double stack because Lando will be in and out of the box very, very soon. So let's go. Full blast then. Right, Lando's in. Let's go, go, go. Where is Ocon in all this? Where's Ocon? Where's Ocon? Oh, Ocon's been held at the last corner. Yes, we are ahead of Ocon. The undercut did not work for him. The undercut did not. It worked so horribly that he's actually lost time to us. Alonso overtook us fair and square, but that was always going to happen. So that's great. So we're ahead. Has Gasly pit yet? Gasly's not pit. Oh, Alonso's not pit either, actually. So with the right outlap, we could actually keep going and maybe re-overtake Alonso on our own undercut here. As Piastri's out, pushing as well. Yeah, cool. Battle assist. Yeah, where has he come out? He's come out. Oh, he's behind Magnussen. Is he? Yeah, okay. We've lost out to Magnussen with Piastri. That's unfortunate. We can maybe go and overtake him again. I don't know. This is interesting then. Where's Alonso? Is Alonso in the pits soon? No, he continues on. Right, lap 32. Alonso's still not in. Let's see what the tyre history for people. Alonso's still on mediums. Gasly as well. These guys are pit. Lance Stroll's not pit yet. So we've got some very funny pit stops here. Leclerc's still not come in, but Sainz has, as has Verstappen. So a few people have pit, and it's triggered other people around them to come. I guess that's happened to us, because Ocon came in, and that made us want to come in to cover him. And we have, with now 4 seconds ahead of him, which is great. Okay, Alonso's in now. Alonso's in now. Let's see. Is it going to be a slow stop? Any mistake for him? Onto hards. He's gone a lot longer in this race. So we will re-overtake him, I think. But he's now got fresher hards. But we've got track position, which is massive in Monaco. And he's behind Ocon as well. So Ocon's going to annoy him. Ocon's going to annoy him as well. So this is good for us, for where we were with Lando. With Piastri, oh, so we've been jumped by Bottas and Magnussen and Albon. Oh, God. Okay, that was not a great stint for us then with Piastri. Okay, Alonso's past Ocon. He's rapid on those hards. He must be going full out attack. Alonso is. Fair play. I mean, he's on much fresher hard tyres, so... What's his tyre wear like? 896. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, mate. Okay, we get it. We get it. You went out long, and now you're reaping the benefits, sir. Now you're reaping the benefits. Gasly comes in, though. So up to P8, but we are defending Fernando Alonso, which is difficult. Let's go for a bit of fuel save up these hills, hey? Oh, Tsunoda's got us. Tsunoda overtook us.
Here we are tackling turn 3.
Oh, Oscar's not got that great pace on the hards. He's fallen away a bit. P15. Tyre wear's even higher as well. Temps in a good region, but yeah. Oh, he's got him back, though. He got him back. He got him back. Oh, what happened there? Oh, what's happened here? Oh, hang on. What? Oh, blue flags. Blue flags. That's why. Blue flags. We've been lapped. Piastri's been lapped. And he was just letting the Merc by. Okay, that's fair enough. And Lando is now actually coming to the pack that might be lapping Oscar. Because there's Oscar. That's Lando. So Lando might be lapping Oscar here. Unfortunately, we've just been caught up in this group, and we've not had too much pace on these hards. Oh, Sainz comes in. Is that another pit stop? Is that another pit stop for Sainz? A 2-stop for Sainz. Issue for Sargent. Okay, interesting, interesting. We're staying ahead of Alonso, doing well. Tyre wear also, again, Lando doing a great job. We're now only 11% more worn than Fernando Alonso. We started, you know, I think it was a good 15 to 20, so Lando's done very well there. Oscar's 52, not much worse, but worse than people around us. And he suffered for it. If the Ferrari's coming in, do we try coming in maybe? Or maybe others going to come in and we need to really save this tyre and try and go for a 1-stop.
So Oscar, we can look
I really hope some of the midfield guys are doing a 2-stop because that could help us get Oscar up the order. I'm going to say don't fight teammate because he's coming up to lap you, son. So do not fight him. Do not fight him. Oh, that Alpha is real slow. Letting us by. That is real. Oh, maybe even a crash in the last corner. What was that? What was that? And Piastri's going to let Lando by and hold up Alonso. Great stuff. Great stuff. Gives us a bit of breathing room. 1.1. Amazing blocking by Piastri. Well done, mate. Well done. Job done. That's really good. Really, really solid from you. Really, really solid. That's what we love to see. But Bottas has overtaken them now. Oh, dear. In the midst of all of that, letting them by blue flags. He's just let them by. Right, I'm going to come in with Piastri. He's 15th. Nothing really going for him. May as well come in case there is a shock safety car or so. I don't know. Just may as well come in, basically. Do a bit of fast running. He's not really going anywhere anytime soon. Meanwhile, Lando still trying to hold on to Fernando Alonso for all this time and doing a good job. 45% tyre wear versus 58. Lap 73, 38% tyre wear. Lando's really getting down to the end of this tyre. We've got the lowest tyre on the entire grid, 51% for Alonso, but he's still hanging on to P8 somehow, which is very good, very, very solid. I'm just worried about these last laps because Gasly and Ocon are there. All of a sudden, we could be down from P8 to out the point if we're not careful. Where is Piastri in all this? He is gaining back on Sargent, who is pit as well, I think. Don't want to bring the tyre temps down too much, though. Don't want to bring them down too much. 3 laps to go. Oh, no. 3 laps to go. Alonso gets us. Alonso gets us. No, 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 no. Move on the outside. Push, push. Can we get him back? Oh, he just got us. DRS. I think maybe a lapped car was involved or not. No. Nah, just pure DRS there. Just got the run on us. Oh, I mean, the Aston's much quicker than us. The Aston's much quicker than us, but is there maybe half a chance to get him back? Do we deploy? Come on. Come on. Deploy. Here with DRS. Do we have enough tyre? No, probably not. DRS is going to pull us along, though, to at least get us to stay ahead of Gasly and Ocon. Right, last lap. Alonso's pulled away from us, 1.3. So we're not going to get P8. P9's on the cards, though, which is still an improvement to what we did in the last 2 races. Those were 2 P10s. This would be a P9. That is improvement, and you can't tell me otherwise, okay? You can't tell me otherwise. Keep it going, mate. Come on. As Leclerc... Oh, Leclerc! Leclerc has won his home race. The man from Monaco wins in Monaco. 1-2 for Ferrari. Big, big result for the Scuderia. Big, big result for the Scuderia. Piastri stone dead last. I mean, he fell away in the mid part of the race and really never recovered. We couldn't recover with him, basically. But Lando closes in on Fernando, you know, right on the last lap. And will just use his DRS to pull us along and get P9. 2 points. We have all of a sudden doubled the points we've got as a team this season in this one race. That is actually quite good. That's good.
Well done, everyone.
Great job.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
Thank you, Crofty.
I tell you what, they had to work hard for those points today. What
Yes.
a phenomenal achievement that is.
It is.
The team has been waiting
Karun.
patiently
Thank you
there,
for
and you can see just how much it means to
vindicating me.
each and
It is
every
a
one
great
of them.
result.
Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
What a great way to take their third win this year. They've definitely found their form.
In the Drivers' Championship, Leclerc is... Oh, wait, hang on. What's happened here? I thought Leclerc was a lot closer to Max than that. He's in third place. Constructors, Ferrari... Huh? I'm not going crazy, right? Or actually, maybe Verstappen won last episode. I think before Imola, Ferrari were a lot closer. They're still pretty close. I mean, that's not 50 points behind. Leclerc, 3 points off Perez, then some to Verstappen. Okay, I think Verstappen maybe won Imola, and that changed the complexion. I think before Imola, Leclerc and Ferrari are a bit closer, but that's still pretty ominous. 1-2 for Ferrari. Very, very good result for them. But for us, P9, 2 points. And that means we double our tally in the championship, which is huge. And we got 5.4 million there for our objectives. That's a lot more than we've earned before in the past. You know, 3 million. We've earned 5 million there. And we are that much closer to Williams and Haas, who have not scored in the last 3 races, and we have. So this is going in the right direction. Guys, if you've enjoyed that, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.